Hello, welcome to day 2. In this exercise and on this day, we are going to talk about scripting your new story of you and your specific person being in a relationship. So remember that every single exercise that we do in this whole course, every technique that you do in this course or out of this course is all geared towards you feeling like you are the person who has your desire. So thinking and feeling, of course, it includes thoughts and it includes the way you feel. You're transitioning to become the person who really thinks and feels that this relationship is yours. It's going to happen. And again, this isn't about becoming, I'm going to talk about this in tomorrow's lesson as well, but it's not about becoming delusional and looking outside of you and needing to see proof out there. What happens when we train our inner world so much, so you train yourself by inputting new thoughts and you start to feel a different way, by inputting that new information, you start to feel like a new person. You learn this in module 1. You become the new you. You step into the self who already is in this relationship or knows it's going to happen. And the more you practice the thoughts that say, yes, I'm in this relationship, yes, they love me, all of these types of thoughts, the more you practice that, what inevitably happens is you just naturally start to feel like a new person, and you come to start to assume that the relationship is going to happen, to expect it's going to happen. The more we input these thoughts that say it is happening, it's going to happen, you naturally are going to be crowding out the thoughts that say it's not going to happen. And then we also have exercises in the Manifesting Lifeline. So at the bottom of these videos and the end of the workbook, the Manifesting Lifeline techniques are there to help you when those negative thoughts or feelings pop up that say, uh-oh, I don't know if this is going to work. Uh-oh, I don't know if we're going to be in a relationship. You can use those exercises to flip back into, yes, this is happening. I'm confident. I know this is the truth, right? So scripting is an amazing way to manifest your specific person. There's a couple of reasons for this. Well, first, let's talk about what scripting is. Scripting is you writing the new story of you and your specific person. It's like writing a journal entry if you want, or, it could be like, well, it can be a journal entry. There's a bonus exercise that takes you on a journal entry. It could also be just writing the story of you and your specific person. And you could be writing it like it's happening in that moment. So what are things you would write about when you're scripting the new reality with you and your specific person? You're going to write about any experience you would love to have with them. And it can be lots of different experiences. So my style of manifesting is not about sticking with just one scene. Some really traditional Neville Goddard teachers or whoever else, I'm sure there's people that say stick with one scene. And again, if you really like just scripting one scene or visualizing one scene, you can do that. I imagine most people in this course and most people who really resonate with the way I teach manifesting, probably similar to me, and you like lots of scenes. So when you're scripting the new reality of you and your specific person, there's a couple details for you to keep in mind. First of all, what are you writing about? You are writing about an experience you would like to have with your specific person. It can be many different experiences. So on one scripting session, you're going to write about your specific person taking you on a date. They picked me up, they had flowers for me, they came to my door, they kissed me and said, oh my gosh, you look so beautiful tonight. I'm so excited to take you to this amazing place. Then we went to the place, here's what we ate for dinner, here's what it was like, here. It doesn't matter. You can add as much detail as you want. You don't have to have so much detail. Again, what I hope you guys are really understanding is that things like how much detail do I add, or what specifically do I need to talk about, or do I need to really feel us eating the food? No, you actually, no, you don't. You just have to feel we're together. We're together. They love me. We're together. And so it's fun to take yourself on this journey through scripting of writing about an experience you would have with your specific person. So one experience might be a date. One experience that you would script another time, like later in the day or another day, is we're going on this amazing vacation together, or we're on the amazing vacation together. One of them can be, we're just hanging out at my house and having a lovely time, and here's what the conversation was like. There's no rules around exactly what to write about. Essentially, you want to be writing about or scripting experiences that you would like to have with your specific person. And what the act of scripting is going to do is going to take you into a visualization. So for anyone who feels like they have trouble visualizing, scripting will take you into a visualization. 100%, because you have to think about the experience that's happening between you and your specific person. So here's what we are doing. And you just write about the fun experience. Doesn't matter how long the story is, doesn't matter how long you write for. I mean, I give you instructions in the workbook, but details like that don't matter. What matters is that when you are writing out the story of you and your specific person together, you feel the feelings of we're together, and it feels amazing. We're in love, and it feels amazing. And that's what scripting is. That's really what scripting is. So my recommendation, because there's obviously 3 particular ways we can do a scripting exercise. We can write about it in the past, like it already happened. You can write about it in the present, like it is happening right now. And you can write about it in the future. It's going to happen. My recommendation when you are scripting is either to write the story from the point of view that it already happened, or that it's happening right now. So you write it from past tense or present tense. So this is what this would look like. If you're writing a story from past tense, you essentially just say, my SP, you use their name. When you're scripting, when you're doing all these exercises, you use their name. My SP name picked me up and brought me flowers, and it was so lovely and romantic. And then they took me to this amazing cliff and we watched the sunset together. You want to give more details. I'm doing kind of a shorter version, but you want to give as much details as you want. The point is for it to feel good, for it to feel fun, and for you to be imagining you and your specific person doing this lovely romantic experience together. But so from the past tense, you're saying this already happened. They picked me up. We went on a date. We went and watched the sunset. They told me this. And you'll be visualizing as if it was a memory. The second way I recommend scripting is through present tense. They're picking me up right now and they're kissing me, and it feels amazing to be in their arms, and I love the way they hold me, and I feel them nuzzling up against me, and now they're whispering something in my ear. That's present tense. It's happening right now. So like all the techniques in this course, I recommend when you're in the technique, you really are doing either past tense or present tense. You can do future tense. It's okay. You can if you want. If that feels the best, go for it. We're going to go on this amazing vacation and I'm so excited about it. Go ahead. But I really recommend doing the past tense and present tense when it comes to scripting. And again, this is just really open-ended. You get to decide what the fun experience is that you and your specific person are having together or have had together, and you just write about it. And as you write about it, you feel, yes, we're together. Yes, we're together. Yes, we're together. This feels so good. Some people who have trouble visualizing too, they wonder, like, do I need to feel, so let's say you're scripting out a story and you're talking about the food you're eating and all of that. Do I need to taste the food or feel the food, myself eating the food? No, I don't think those aspects of a visualization are important. The main thing that is important is that you feel you and your specific person in a relationship as you're writing it out. And it feels amazing. It feels exactly how you want it to feel with them. You feel loved. You feel cherished. You feel cared for. You feel wanted by them. That's the main thing I want you to feel in any of these techniques. Yeah. So this is how to script. It's really easy. Oh, one last thing, there is a bonus exercise for you to do a journal exercise. And that's a form of scripting. So it could be almost like a Dear Diary. And you'll see it in the workbook, like, Dear Diary, so-and-so picked me up last night and they had a surprise for me and they gave me this gift. It's like you're recalling the experience you had with your specific person. You're writing about it as if you're writing in your journal. Scripting can also just be like that, it feels just like that. So again, the point is to take you into the experience of being with your specific person. Feel free to script as many different scenes or experiences that you like. Go back to the same scene if you like it. It's very open-ended. The whole point is for it to make you feel like the person who is in this relationship. Enjoy. I'll see you soon.